Afternoon, dear parents. How are you? I would like to observe protocol by welcoming all of you. Mrs. Timba Batoanet, I'm the Senior Inspector of Schools. I work as the City Inspector of Schools and I'm happy to be here. Madam Winnie, thank you for inviting me. And I would like us to thank God for this day. We should always thank God. Yesterday I was at St. Helens and there were pupils moving. A group of two with a boy. So I saw the boy clashing in them. The boy collided with the girl. Later, I understood that all the three could not do what? They can't see. So please, can we always thank God? Three young pupils colliding into each other. So we should thank God for every opportunity. I would like to thank all the stakeholders. I would like to thank with you, the parents. Thank you for the beautiful work. The parents, can you clap for yourselves once again? You have made the right choice. And you have invested in quality work. But when we were looking at I don't know whether they are skipped so much, what was here, as parents, I believe you have picked many lessons. What I realized is that some parents, we are not doing our work. Someone would fail to put on the socks and even fail to put on the shoes. So as parents, I'm also a mother of 6. Can we go back to the drawing board and train our pupils and train our children? Because yes, the teachers have done their part, but the biggest part is it's supposed to be done by you, the parents. The teachers cannot do all the work. The parents, are we together? Which lessons did you learn? I would like to pick on some parents, 1 or 2, 3 parents. What lessons did you learn? Councillor Anne, I have a colleague, I saw Councillor Anne here. Please come and give us some 2 lessons learned from what we saw. What did you learn? As parents, what have we learned? Because the training is supposed to be done by us. The teachers are just adding on what we are supposed to do. Councillor Anne, what lessons did you pick?
Thank you so much, Madam Bato. Good afternoon, parents. I'm Ada Asimwe, a school counselor at Berry Hill High School. One of the things I've observed is that the main point was about the pupils or the learners completing whatever they were doing. It is very important because their potential, their abilities are not the same. So I appreciated the patience of the teachers, the support, the sharing. Please keep it up. I'm really impressed. Then I love, of course, as they were finishing their coming, the way they were welcoming them, that sharing, you don't know what it does to the mental growth of the child. I appreciated that. Thank you so much.
Can we clap for Councillor Anne? Thanks a lot, Madam Anne, and I believe even others learned many lessons. So, on the side of the teachers, yes, the teachers have done a lot of work, and the teachers, can you clap for yourselves? I was a secondary school teacher for 30 years. But the work we are doing wasn't as hectic as what they are doing. So they are doing a lot of work, and teachers, we commend the work done. Madam Winnie, we appreciate. We thank you for the passion. I started with Madam Winnie at Makerere, and she was saying, yeah, I've come to study this. But then I said, but you said you started from abroad, another course. So she wasn't satisfied with what she did abroad. She said, I'm going to come back and add. Why? Because of the passion. Can we clap for Madam Winnie? So it's out of that passion that we see what we have seen here. Trying to perfect everything. And you can't find this in elsewhere. It's only at Mbarara Preparatory. So we thank you, Madam Winnie, and please keep the candle burning. And I'm happy that your dream has come true. On behalf of Mbarara City, for us, every time we come for inspection, ours is 100%. We give the board the marks. And it was even evidenced from last year's PRE. There were very few fours, very few scored aggregate 4. But there were how many 4s here? There was some 4s. Very few 4s what municipal yes had, Mbarara Junior didn't have, and the schools never had. But you can see that they are perfecting everything, even academics and the impartation of life skills. Because in life, you have to balance both academics and other life skills. And these are the life skills we saw. Patience, persistence, even others were learning how to be aggressive. But ideally, they were teaching them to be assertive. But some, even all the parents, were going overboard to be aggressive. But all those are life skills. Those are the skills we need. And from what we are seeing, they are preparing them for the new curriculum. The new curriculum wants us to be all round. I saw a lot of critical thinking here. There is a Dr. Cross. At MAST, I think they even have a post unit on critical thinking. Dr. Am I telling lies? Critical thinking, isn't it a post unit at some point? So critical thinking starts early. And that's what we need for our children to excel in the new curriculum. So I would like to encourage the whole team, the parents, the teachers, the proprietors, to keep the candle burning. But in case of burnout, because we have challenges, the teachers, in case of burnout, please seek counseling. Madam Anne, you can again stand up. Because as teachers, you will not be able to give what you don't have. If you have issues at home, you might end up transferring your pain that you had at home and you bring it here in school. So Madam Anne, please, Madam Winnie, or like you can let her. Once in a while, she can talk to them, teachers, so that they get on board. Because the work is demanding, but if you have some other baggage, you might end up transferring the baggage from home now to the pupils, which is not healthy. So I think that is all. I thank you for coming. I thank you for inviting me. I thank you for the work we have done. And I say this for God and my country.
So another big hand clap for our guest of honor. Thank you for coming.